Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today in this video I've got a really exciting unboxing. Today I'm going to be unboxing 31 or the set of 31 French slipcovers, or the Villain slipcovers. These were probably released at the same time as the UK ones were, and I came across 3 not long ago and I've made a video on that. And I bought them off eBay and actually really do like the covers. They're actually a lot better than the original ones, like the green sort of Villain slipcovers, which I'm still trying to collect now. So I've only got one more to get. But yeah, these are the French ones, and I've managed to find an eBay seller that was selling all 31 of them for 60 quid, or it was a bidding one, but I managed to get all of them for 60 quid. So yeah, I'm going to unbox them now and get into it. It's a funny shaped box. It's like a, as you can see, but let's see how we're going to get into this. I might do a jump cut if it takes too long. Okay, I've got through the first layer. It was rather difficult to get into, but you can just about make them out in there. They are folded up. As you can tell already, that they are only just the covers, not the DVDs, so I have to pick them up separately. And yes, these are, like I say, French ones, so okay, they're going to have the Disney English covers or DVDs, but with the French sleeves. So let's take them out and we'll quickly go through each one, and I'll probably make a separate video on the rest, well, probably the whole list. So first of all, we have the Big Hero 6. A lot of them you can tell with the font. So there's the front of that one. This one's Beauty and the Beast. There's a couple in here I think I always get a bit confused with, but this one here is the Mulan one, which is actually the same cover as the UK one that you can get, but obviously a different background. The back of the covers are pretty cool as well. Same again with the Jungle Book. This one here is Planes 2, which is rather strange because it's got a car on the front, but you can tell with the bottom that it is based for planes. This one is The Rescuers. "101 Dalmatians," which is the same as the one in the UK, on the same cut front, apart from, like I say, a different background. But yeah, these ones do look better because the original ones are like a plain green background, but it is shiny. But these ones have like their own style to them. So as you can see, these have bones on them. So obviously 101 Dalmatians. This one is Emperor's New Groove. And this one has, I'm not quite sure, some symbol of some sort. Not quite sure what that is, but yeah. Next is Tarzan. This one's a pretty cool one, cover with Clayton on the front. interesting back actually for this one. It's rather, but this has like vines on it, so that's pretty cool, as you can see there. Now this one here, when we saw it on the picture, we weren't sure what it is, but we found out from a friend that it's a Tinkerbell movie, as far as I know. It does have a pirate ship wheel as the little, yes, yeah, it's one of the Tinkerbell movies. Now I've never seen any of these, so I'm not sure which one this is, but we will have to find out. Next we have Lilo and Stitch. Which has the flower, like you see in the movie. Little Mermaid. This has a starfish, which is pretty cool. Oop, he dropped it. Try and get closer without knocking the tripod. Hercules. And that has this little symbol with a cloud and the thunder. That's pretty cool. Tangled. Still haven't watched this movie yet, but that's the same as the UK one. So is Little Mermaid and Hercules. And this has some sort of star on it. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, haven't seen it. Same with Peter Pan. That is the same as the English villain cover, just a different background, as I keep saying. And this has a anchor, which is pretty cool. This one is Pocahontas. Not a huge fan of Pocahontas, but hey ho. This has a little, I don't know what that is, it looks like a feather. Not quite sure what it is, but his original Planes one. It's a pretty bright one, this one, it's pretty cool. I'm really excited to have all of these part of my set. This is probably the only video on YouTube that you'll see that has these covers. This has, I'm assuming that looks like a plane, but it's a bit hard to tell what that one is. Alice in Wonderland. And that's the same as the UK villain covers. And this has a deck of cards, it looks like. Yep, that's really cool, that. Cinderella, same as the UK cover. Lion King. I'm going to try and get through these a bit quicker. Pinocchio, which this was one of the ones we already have, which I'm going to give to my brother so he can have the other cover. Next we've got Robin Hood. Another one that was part of the set from the last eBay auction, which was the Aladdin one. This one's a really cool one, bright one. This is Hunchback of Notre Dame. This one is, oh god, what's the name of this one again? Because it's in French, it's hard to... Princess and the Frog, that one is. Lady and the Tramp. Which this one doesn't really have a villain in it, so it's interesting that they've chose to have the cats on there, but that's the same as, similar to the English one. The English one actually has a bit better images of the cats, bit more detail to them than these ones do, but nonetheless. What does this one have as a This has a paw print, which is pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. Next is Basil the Great Mouse Detective. I know you forgot that one, but this one is Aristocats. Nice pink one. Next is, I think this is, what is this? Ah, this is Merlin. So Sword and Stone. Yeah, you don't. There's no covers out there apart from the French ones that has her on the as a villain on the front, which is pretty cool. This one is Sleeping Beauty. Maleficent on the front there, really cool to see that. And last but not least, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which is probably one of my favourite ones actually, which is the best one to last. It has the big red apple on the front like that, the ugly witch. And yeah, that is my collection. If you'd like to see a more detailed video on each and every one, let me know in the comments below. But that has been my set of 31. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.